Lieutenant, do you have anything further for this witness?
Thanks, Danny. I love Washington.
Excuse me, I didn't dismiss you.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not through with my examination. Sit down.
Colonel.
What's that?
I'd appreciate it if you addressed me as Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned it.
Defense counsel will address the witness as Colonel or Sir.
I don't know what the hell kind of an outfit you're running here.
And the witness will address this court as Judge or Your Honor. I'm quite certain I've earned it. Take your seat, Colonel.
What would you like to discuss now? My favorite color?
Colonel, the 6 a.m. flight was the first one off the base?
Yes.
There wasn't a flight that left 7 hours earlier and landed at Andrews Air Force Base at 2 a.m.?
Lieutenant, I think we've covered this, haven't we?
Your Honor, these are the Tower Chief's logs for both Guantanamo Bay and Andrews Air Force Base. The Guantanamo log lists no flight that left at 11 p.m., and the Andrews log lists no flight that landed at 2 a.m. I'd like to admit them as Defense Exhibits A and B.
I don't understand. You're admitting evidence of a flight that never existed?
We believe it did, sir. Defense will be calling Airman Cecil O'Malley and Airman Anthony Perez. They were working the ground crew at Andrews at 2 a.m. on the 7th.
Your Honor, these men weren't on the list. Rebuttal witnesses. Your Honor, called specifically to reflect testimony offered under direct examination. I'll allow the witnesses.
This is ridiculous.
Colonel, a moment ago.
Check the tower logs for Christ's sake.
We'll get to the airman in just a minute, sir. A moment ago, you said that you ordered Kendrick to order his men not to touch Santiago.
That's right.
And Kendrick was clear on what you wanted?
Crystal.
Any chance Kendrick ignored the order?
Ignored the order?
Any chance he just forgot about it?
No.
Any chance Kendrick left your office and said the old man's wrong?
No.
When Kendrick spoke to the platoon and ordered them not to touch Santiago, any chance they ignored him?
Have you ever spent time in an infantry unit, son?
No, sir.
Ever served in a forward area?
No, sir.
Ever put your life in another man's hands? Ask him to put his life in yours?
No, sir.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal. Colonel, I have just one more question before I call Airman O'Malley and Airman Perez. If you gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, and your orders are always followed, then why would he be in danger? Why would it be necessary to transfer him off the base?
Private Santiago was a substandard Marine. He was being transferred off the base because...
But that's not what you said. You said he was being transferred because he was in grave danger.
Yes, that's correct, but...
You said he was in danger. I said grave danger. You said...
Yes, I recall what...
I can have the court reporter read back your...
I know what I said. I don't need it read back to me like I'm a damn...
Then why the 2 orders? Colonel? Why did you...
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
No, sir. You made it clear just a moment ago that your men never take matters into their own hands. Your men follow orders or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all, should he have, Colonel?
You little bastard.
Your Honor, I have to ask for a recess too.
I'd like an answer to the question, Judge.
The court will wait for an answer.
If Kendrick told his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched, then why did he have to be transferred? Colonel? Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Kendrick to do.
Object. Counsel?
And when it went bad, you cut these guys loose.
Your Honor. That'll be all, counsel.
You had Markinson sign a phony transfer order.
Judge,
You doctored the logbooks.
damn it, Kathy.
I'll ask for the 4th time. You ordered.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled to them.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know, that Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives, and my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth, because deep down, in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You want me there. You use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone to a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom I provide, then questions the manner in which I provide it. I prefer you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job you sent me to do.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did.